Soak up the rags, spark up the max, light up the night and I never look back. I am the hunter, you are the monster. I am the entity, I am the haunter. Fight with no water, fight with no water. Bring me the leg, I won't choke on the water. I am the author, you are the paper. Rip you apart, leave the blood on the razor. Motherfucker, I am the product and never feeling my feelings. I run upon them in the middle of the night and I kill them. I drill a hole in the villain to fit up whatever mistake. Tell me shit, I don't listen. I'm burning up with the witches. Always been the same and I'll never change. Drifting the waves and I'm swept away. Catch me with the flames, I'm a decimate. And if I rest today, I'll just accept my fate. How I feel, am I really here? Dwelling every fear, just don't heal, let me hear me out. Show me who I was, patiently, faithfully chasing the sun. Drag me down, deep into the ground. Seep into the weakness, gotta get the secret out. I am alone, inside my head. I can be killed if I'm already dead. Heartless entity, double identity. Look at me, see what you did to me. Look at you, this is the end of you. Thought I was done, but bitch, this is the interlude. I will be cautious, watch where you step. I am your conscience, I am your breath. I am the sovereign, never to rest. I will break down your will until nothing is left.
I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king.
Soak up the rags, spark up the max, light up the night and I never look back. I am the hunter, you are the monster. I am the entity, I am the haunter. Fight with no water, fight with no water. Bring me the leg, I won't choke on the water. I am the author, you are the paper. Rip you apart, leave the blood on the razor. Motherfucker, I am the product and never feeling my feelings. I run upon them in the middle of the night and I kill them. I drill a hole in the villain to fit up whatever mistake. Tell me shit, I don't listen. I'm burning up with the witches. Always been the same and I'll never change. Drifting the waves and I'm swept away. Catch me with the flames, I'm a decimate. And if I rest today, I'll just accept my fate.
I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever, I just wanna die a king.
Yeah, that shit hurt bad. That shit hurt in the worst way. Why we fight in the first place? Always mad on a Monday. Mine on the runway. I see you on the runway. Sometimes I wanna run away. I can't keep focusing on anybody. I have to focus on myself. I can't keep focusing on anybody in order to get closer to myself. Hurt,
No. It's more like
No.
I don't care about
Cyclops.
pain anymore.
Edited by Zazuri.
Cyclops? I know you're probably wondering why I'm reading your name so wrong. You wanna know why? Because my phone's broke. What I should be doing is using this small window of phone time that I have before the screen completely deteriorates to transfer all my phone information to some kind of backup. But nope, I'm gonna go ahead and broadcast live as my screen crumbles in real time here. It's hardly. I wish I could take a screenshot, but it would just show a perfect screen. Really, my screen is just crumbled. The only reason I could still I'm even able to use my phone to this day is because I use nail polish, the clear coat. I coated my screen with it, and it held it because my battery was broken from the inside, and it was leaking, and the black goo was popping through. But I have a very limited time with this phone. I know it's not as well. I really need to get all the information off because one day I'm not going to use this phone and I'm going to be like, damn. But until then, folks, we're just going to go ahead and broadcast, okay? Thank you, Syncopes. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for popping on in. This is your main man, Rico Rocks. I've been podcasting for 3.5 years on Podbean. And it's been a hell of a ride, man. Or woman, I don't know. And podcasting has been a thing. I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. I don't know if I'm going to continue. I might just restart. I might just kill this whole project, this 3-year project. I might just kill this and restart. Not because I'm going to restart immediately, but I might just give myself some time to develop and then come back at it. I could just keep going on with this, and it's awesome. I have great. It's not like I want to quit the podcast game, but Podbean has not been treating me well. As far as a podcasting hosting service, it's a great site, but it's just not. The community here is pretty whack. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like I go day in, day out broadcasting, and it's to just get a thought-provoking human in here. It's. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do get my little thought-provoking humans. Actually, maybe I'm just being too dramatic. Maybe I'm just being too fucking too dramatic. Maybe I'm just being too butthurt about the fact that the people that who I should get respect from don't respect me, but then the strangers who pop in and out of Podbean are quite magnificent. I'm not gonna lie, even though the community here sucks, it does. Trust me, it fucking sucks. It's bad, especially right now. There's like hardly any thinkers are around right now. It's like finding a needle in the haystack to find a decent thinker right now. But I'll tell you, I do get blown away still from the pop-ins. Maybe I need to start looking at what I have instead of what I don't have. Maybe it ain't so bad. Now that I'm actually reflecting on it. I guess the community that rejects me and the lame community of fucking faggot thinker, I need to stop using that as like my big insult because I'm not a gay guy. I'm not a homophobe. But dude, these faggot ass niggas around here, man, fucking pisses me off. Seriously. Dude, the way they fucking just they really try to fucking just burn apart a thinker. And they just want to propagate just lame shit. It's just really annoying. But I guess that's not what it's about. I guess I'm just gonna have to let that go and just stick to what I know, and that's high quality thought. Yeah, thank you. Nice talk, Syncopes. I think it was a nice talk.
Important than pain is this impulse that's rising within me. I feel as though there's something violent boiling up from within. Let go. I see. Let go. Let go of everything. This is my. Let go. Let go of everything. Let go. you be without me, Prime? Tell me. Dear Blade, time to find out. You will. Death can have me when it earns me.
They created these circumstances. What caused me to despair is this world itself. This counterfeit world. Look at me. There's nothing in my heart.
In the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
I'll let you live so you can take a message to your master for me.
Let's pause the show. Let's welcome the legendary honorable guest of the night, Lala Rocks. I meant to call you, Lala. I've been busy at work. I left you a voicemail, did you? Let me talk to you. Here real quick. Let me call in, Lala. I gotta talk to you. I'm calling you in here. Let me see invite. Did I send you an invite? Hello, folks.
Hello?
The next guest we have on, she is the reason Rico Rocks is podcasting. She saved my life, and I just love her. She's my best friend, and I don't think she'll ever understand how important she is to me. Let's welcome the beautiful, powerful Lala Rocks.
What an introduction. Hey.
My best friend. Sis, I know that one day you won't be my best friend because I'm going to make friends, but right now, the world is rejecting me, so you're my best friend.
Oh, well, gee, thanks.
No, I mean, don't you want me to have more best friends than just my sister?
I don't have a best friend.
And we're both fucking fucked up.
The one friend I thought I had, she's with my ex-boyfriend right now.
So, sister, let me just tell you something. I just want to give some peace to your mind real quick. I was gonna call you tonight. The other night I was breaking down. I was having a bit of a rough time, and thank you for being there for me, and it helped. So now let me update you, okay? Now everything is starting to look up now. So now I should be able to afford my ticket and should now let's. So even though I was having a mental breakdown the other night and it was getting overwhelming, just know that like plans are back on now. Now things are the winds are blasting into the sail, and now the boat is heading into the right direction. And so don't even trip, okay? I'll let you know if I need you to trip. Right now, the other night I was tripping, but now let's tone it down a notch. Don't trip no more. Things starting to look up. My boss is getting his shit together. So now I should be able to. So now we're gonna go back to the original plan, and I should be there by Christmas, and I should be able to buy my own ticket. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. So I made a promise I'll be there. So no matter what, I'm gonna be there no matter what. But now so don't trip about helping me. Like things are looking up again. My boss finally got his head out of his ass, and I'm starting to get some money in my pocket. So I should be able to get myself up there, no problem.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the other night I was freaking out because I thought that my boss there was a bunch of shit compiling, but I don't want to just put it all on him. But
Well, yeah, because I have been worried about it. I've been making a bunch of phone calls trying to see if I can come up with...
So you can stop all that, okay? Because I can afford it now.
Okay.
I was just tripping because I thought that my boss was fucked. I thought my boss was not gonna work no more. I was like, fuck, dog. Like I was like, I'm fucked, but no, like he's ready to go. And I just got done doing a big job right now, so I literally just got off. So I got
Just a heads up. The closer you get to Christmas, bro, the tickets cost more. So you're trying to get it soon.
I'm gonna get it probably. No, but I'm just saying, like, instead of having me to, because you were about to save my life, you were about to save me, but now just know that I can get up there by myself. But I'll let you know if I need saving again. Because I don't want to come up there
For
because,
me every night.
huh? Who's laughing?
Save me and go for walks with me.
Save you and do what?
And go for walks with me every night.
I will. I will once I get up there. Shit, Jesus Christ, you gotta wait. But I said I'm coming up on Christmas. Okay. You got 3 weeks.
I know I need you to save my life now.
I will. No, since you gonna let me, you gonna fucking listen to what I say?
Yeah.
Since I tell you, man, exercise is so good. I love that shit. That shit is so fucking amazing. Sis. I gotta put you on. I gotta put you on to some girls, some amazing female athletes. Because I listen to male athletes, and I'm not saying because like to belittle you, but I'm just sharing what I do. But maybe you could do it in the female version. Because I listen to some of the world's most pimping dudes. Like I'm just a poor kid or whatever. I'm just a regular, average American with no money. But I listen to and I study Navy SEALs and marathon runners who run 100 miles, 200 miles in a row. See, I listen to guys talk who run 200 miles in a row. Can you imagine running 200 miles? Fuck no, you can't.
No.
But I can because I listen to these guys talk. But there's women too. There's a plenty. You know the best. There's this girl Courtney DeWalter, Lala. She beats every dude. But
I gotta take some after you're done.
But no, like it's your thoughts are really what dictate your life, and it's like.
But guess
even though
what?
I don't have, huh?
After, let's see, 17, 18, no, that was before Anthony was born. Okay, like 20 years of smoking cigarettes. I finally stopped smoking cigarettes. Like
No
two, like
way! I'm so happy.
2 months ago.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a good move. That's a good move. That's a good move. Fuck cigarettes, man. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like nicotine. Like I'm not like nicotine is actually kind of awesome. I like it a lot. But and like I
No,
smoke
but
a
I've been
cigarette
getting into
once.
vapes. I have I did get into this hookah
Nah,
vape.
sis, come on now. You know what? You don't be a vape. Don't get addicted to vapes now.
No, I don't have one, but I want to try one because I almost went back to smoking cigarettes, but I'm trying to really leave that behind
Wait
me
till
now
I get
since
up there.
it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months
But
since I've had a
trust me.
cigarette.
You know how when I first moved up there, I had a bunch of jewels. Like I don't know if you remember this. You might not. But when I came up
I
there from
do.
California, I brought a bunch of like e-cigarette with me, a bunch of juices. I even had some jewels and all this. Do you remember that or no?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Since I left there, I never did that again. Like I only got into it because in California when I was out there, I found so much shit. I found a bunch of jewels and I found all these expensive like vapors that were so expensive. These really like very rich people shit. And I was like, oh, yeah, but let me tell you, left Wisconsin and I just ran out of my vapes and shit. Dude, that shit's whack, bro. Like I like nicotine, but cigarette. If you're gonna need nicotine, you might as well smoke a cigarette. The vapes are fucking lame. That's like some lame shit. I think it's just think about
Because when
this.
I have a drink, when I drink, I crave a cigarette a little bit.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Let yourself have a cigarette on the weekends. I'd rather you smoke a cigarette on the weekends or once a month than smoke vapes all the time, because that shit honestly is just it's a trap. It is bad for you. I think it is, and I used to smoke a lot of them, and I like. But let me tell you, sis, I could just look from an observer looking out. That shit is just those companies don't care about us. Those companies don't care, and it's
Tried
really
one.
bad.
I tried one and I couldn't smoke it because it made me cough when I hit it.
Yeah, see, that's bad. All right, fuck that. No, sis, we can get you right.
But yeah, so I forgot.
And since I'm smart, I'm not gonna just tell you what to do. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna introduce you to so many women beasts. Like, cause I know if I told you, like if it was just me by myself, you'd be like, my brother's just an asshole. But I'm gonna use a multi attack. I'm gonna be like, sis, like this is why I am so mentally like this is one of my secrets is the fitness, and then I'm gonna show you women who do the same because I think you could like you could see like when they're telling you, you could understand that what it is like because they're moms like I was listening to this mom talk yesterday.
Let me correct you on one thing. Just because you're my brother doesn't mean I don't take your advice. Because I
No,
do.
no,
I
but
do
you know what it is? You know what? It's like a man is telling a woman, like, oh, do this, do this. It's like, oh, you're a man.
take
Like,
your advice.
even if you don't
One
know,
of
it's
my
like
one of my most motivational was why I have succeeded and stayed on my feet for so long is a man.
okay, well, then
Kevin
in that
Gates.
case, I'll show you. You want me to show you the guys I listen to? Shit, I don't know if you're ready for that. I listen to some crazy motherfuckers, dude. You ever heard of David Goggins?
No.
Jesus, dude. David Goggins, my God.
But Kevin
It's like,
Gates, I told you this before. Kevin Gates helped me out of a lot of
yeah,
situations and
okay,
stay
dude, no,
strong.
but I'm talking, like, Kevin Gates is a rapper. I'm talking about
No,
people
but like
who
he has
are,
motivational speeches on
yeah.
YouTube.
Let me play some for you. Let me play some for you from Kevin. Like, let me show you an example of what the shit I'm talking about, okay? Let me
Okay.
play a little. David Goggins, this guy is a legend, okay? This guy is a legend. He's a black guy, and he was a guy who his dad used to beat his mom in front of him, and he was a scared little kid, just like I was. You know what I mean? I'm just a little pussy. But then one day he said, "No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fucking like he'd rather die." And like this guy turned into a crazy motherfucker, dude. In such a good way. He ended up joining the Navy SEALs, and he. So what happened? The way he became famous though is because he wanted to go join this marathon, but they only accept you. You can't just say, "Oh, I want to join." Like they have to invite you, and the only way that they were gonna invite him is if he can run 100 miles in 24 hours. And so he had to take the challenge, and he's like, "I just want a new life." He was so tired of his life. He was so tired of being fat. He was so tired of just living a life he hated, and so he went to go run the 100 miles around the school track, just run the track 100 miles, and guess what? His feet broke. On his fucking legs broke. But guess what? He knew he
Dang.
fucking pushed. And like this is why David Goggins is like a legend of
Wow.
legends. He ran like the last 20 miles on broken feet. His whole bones were broken, and he just using his mental mind, he ran 20 miles on broken feet. And so, but then, and so he got accepted to the marathon, and this guy is insane. He's a legend, and this guy, he really is one of my motivational heroes, and because what he talks about is this, it's people they just settle for less, and like he really beats into you. Let me play a little something from David Goggins here, just so you can get an example. But there's women too, sis. I want you to like hear some of these women are very fucking tough. Like I said, Courtney DeWalter. Courtney DeWalter, she is badass, dude. She is the best runner. She's better than the guys, but she's not badass. Like she's just a runner. Like, guys are like, you know what I mean, they're tough. But no, she's legendary. This girl Courtney DeWalter. I want you to check out her story. She's pretty impressive. She can run hundreds of miles, man. And now the only reason I look at people like that is because they're so different than us. People like us, just normal people, we live our whole lives and we don't ever think about running 100 miles. We just think about running a mile. 1 mile to us, that's a lot. Like, oh, I ran a mile. But can you imagine what it takes for someone in their mind to run 100, 200 miles without stopping? Like, and I really respect that. I respect that's like the extreme. That's like the top level. I'm not saying you need to be there, but I need you at least at 5 miles. I need you to be able to at least run 5 miles. If you can't run 5 miles, you fucking up, sis. And the most I ever ran is 1 mile. So I need we push each other, sis. But I
1 mile.
run all the time. But still, it's hard. It's hard. I just want to. The reason I'm so fascinated with people is because to me it's so hard to run 100 miles. I wonder what separates me and them. Like, so I study them. I study the elite of the elites, sis. And it makes me stronger, sis. It makes me a lot stronger because they push you. If these guys are running 100 miles, then you think you're gonna feel bad for going for a walk around the block? No, like they push you. But here, enough. I talked enough. Let me find a David Goggins clip here. Because I really do. This is like, because sometimes we can't do it all by ourselves. And it's like, man, there's some people out there that will share their power with you. And that's what I plan to do with you, sis, because I want to get you healthy. It is half diet, but it's half physical. But even if you don't want to exercise, if you were to cut out the sugar and all snacks, then you would just be skinny. But being as athletic is really fun. It really is fun, sis. Don't get
I
defensive.
do.
This is not where you get
I
defensive.
do
This is not
exercise,
the time to get defensive.
but I just know that
Be real. Be real. You
when I
exercise?
first start exercising, are you listening? No, I do want to
You're
exercise.
not
I have to exercise and I want to exercise. I
good.
don't
I'm
like
saying
where I'm at right now.
You haven't figured out like key yet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't act like you're already at that point. Like, no, but me neither. I think I'm a little further than you, but
But listen, you keep cutting me off.
all right, sis. I'm drinking.
Okay, listen. Okay. this when you come out here and you help me, start working out on a plan and exercise. Just understand that at first I'm gonna have to pace myself to work up.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna show you
understand that,
too. So I'm
right?
come out there. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna buy alcohol. I'm not gonna buy my beer. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run. And he's gonna try to follow me. Then you're gonna notice that
When we come out here.
it's gonna be this because you know that Albuquerque is an altitude. You know what altitude is. So okay, let me explain something.
But that'll
No,
help
no,
save my
honestly, you
life
could.
though.
And now to me, like I had to leave, get serious, but now I'm more serious. But Albuquerque is at 1,000. There's okay, so there's a thing called sea level. I don't know if you know about this, but everywhere on Earth, they're at a certain level above. You're either below sea level or above sea level because there's just what it is. And now Albuquerque is very high in altitude. What that means is it's hard to breathe apparently. So if you run in a high altitude environment, like people who live in Mexico, if they run, the oxygen that I'm breathing, since we are so high in altitude, we have less oxygen in the air. So every time I'm working out, I just run in Albuquerque. Uh, but when I go down to Wisconsin, Lala, the altitude is way lower. But do you know what happens when someone who is used to high altitude goes to low altitude? Do you know what happens when that happens? We're beasts. Everybody from high altitude beats people from low altitude because it's hard to breathe in high altitude. But I'm used to breathing out here. So when I come out to Wisconsin, I've been a year and a half in high altitude. So when I go out there, it's gonna be so easy to breathe because you guys Wisconsin is way lower. So that means that every breath of air you guys take, you guys have more air in your breath. So when I go down there, I'm gonna be able to run twice as long. It's be awesome. It's
Dinner
not
tomorrow.
training because it's like it's making me tough to live out here. It's pretty awesome. I'll teach you about altitude one day. But let's just say that I have to train twice as hard for every breath because there's no oxygen in the air up here because we're so high above sea level. And it just sounds weird, but it's a thing. And Wisconsin is not high above sea level. It's low. Wisconsin is low. Wisconsin is at sea level. And Albuquerque is like 600 feet above sea level. So if I'm running out here and I'm training out here, that means when I go to Wisconsin, I'm not even gonna get tired. So I'm excited. I can't wait. Because to me, this is normal. But when I get out there, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be getting double the oxygen per breath. Like when I breathe now, I'm trying to catch my breath out of here. When I go out there, I'm gonna take a breath and I'm gonna be refreshed instantly. I'm gonna be a monster. It's gonna be nuts. That's another thing about living above altitude.
Yeah.
This is why like I'm gonna miss living out here. I'm not gonna lie to this, but I really 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 fucking need to go to see you guys because I left and I trained up, but I think my time is I need to go. I need to go back to my family. But I'll tell you, man, there is a lot of advantage for living out here. Honestly, if I was a better man, I would have moved you guys out here. But well, I mean, in
Maybe
the
in the
future, I
future,
won't move out here. I'll move you somewhere else. But man, I'll tell you this: Albuquerque, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna fucking miss it. But I'm excited to leave because I want to see you guys. But I'll tell you, man, I'm gonna
I don't know where I'm gonna move
miss this
to,
place, man. I miss
but
this place.
in the future, when my credit is when my credit gets up more and I'm able to buy a house, I don't
I
know
think
where
a
I'm gonna
good
move.
place is
I've
I
been
don't know
looking
what
at
to
different
think,
areas.
but it depends. If it was me, I look for air quality, and it's pretty much I would move where the air quality is. It's me, it's all about lungs and air quality. Wisconsin ain't bad. Wisconsin ain't bad, huh? I don't know, sis.
I just have a lot. It's just not,
No, but
you know.
it's nuts. Like a lot. You know, I don't know if you know who John
And I
Jones
want
is,
the
the
kids
fighter
to
from
keep
MMA.
going.
John Jones. He's from Albuquerque. But yeah. No, so no, but I'm just saying altitude. Since you never heard of
Yeah.
altitude, man, altitude is the shit. Because I'm actually running. Like I've been training out here, but I can't wait to go back to Wisconsin. Since when I go out there, I'm gonna look very strong because I'm used to high altitude. When I go out there, I'm gonna be beast, dude. I'm gonna be a monster. Watch, because I'm so used to living at high altitude. When I go down to low altitude, it's gonna be nuts, dude. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck is up with you, dude?" I'm gonna just seem like a superhuman because I'm from a high altitude place. Ooh. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready because when I go out there, I train hard now. But once I go to low altitude, I'm gonna be running fucking miles, dude. No problem. No, that's what they say. That's what they say. Because what high altitude
Yeah.
means that every time I suck a breath in, there's no air in it because it's too high altitude. That's what that is. I can't even find a daggum. No, sis, I really want to get you healthy too, sis, so bad because I love you. I love you. I love you probably more than anybody in the world. And if something had happened to you, I don't know what I would do, sis. Honestly, it would have fucked me up for a long time, sis. I would be fucked up for real. You feel just if you had a sudden health issue and just, dude, I would fucking be a. Can you imagine me without you, sis? What would happen if you fucking? I would die. If you fucking die before me, I'm fucked. Yeah, I have to die before you, sis. You gotta live to be old, okay?
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
So when I come at you, just know that I'm doing
Well,
it
that's
because
what I'm telling you.
I need you to, and it's not that hard.
But I need you to be here for me, like to save my life
I
right
will
now.
say I'm gonna be up there in a couple of weeks. You can hold it to tell them, just don't do nothing drastic. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I'm gonna make it by Christmas, no matter
Oh,
what.
she's like, I gained weight last year being here a lot.
I've gotten ripped. I've gotten
Because
more.
all I do is to,
Sis,
yeah.
don't be patient.
But no,
Sis.
I do
Don't
got.
worry. Everything's gonna be fine as long as you can make it until I make it there. Because then we can start small. But even though like I can work out with you, it'll be little. But then when you're done, I'm gonna keep going. I need to get myself in shape. So I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna save your life. Then I'm gonna fucking go on my own. I'm gonna when you're like, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just keep running an extra couple miles because I'm gonna train Anthony too. I'm gonna train Anthony
Okay.
too
Yeah,
because it's the better younger you start, the better. I didn't get into the whole fitness thing until I was older.
that's
Like
true.
my 30, like I'm 32 and I'm just getting to really training. Can you imagine Anthony? Oh my god.
Yeah, he just need to work on his
No,
repetition.
and he's down. He's down. I know. When I was out there, he was running with me. I gotta go. Okay? I'm gonna go to the. Okay. All right, sis. I'm gonna be online a little bit. Visit the show. I'm gonna charge my phone. Thank you for talking. Don't worry about shit. Okay. I'm gonna be up there by Christmas. I already promised.
I love you.
See you soon.